Well, it's dead. Again. I even swapped out the second resistor for the other one that came with it, and it's still dead. It will not turn on. So, whatever's wrong with this thing is more than just a simple fuse. Although, to be perfectly honest, why did I think otherwise? Because always happens to me. Just when I thought I got it working, I had to turn it off, plug it into the television, then it died again. I didn't touch it. I tried to touch it as little as possible. I tried to move it as little as possible, but that was obviously enough to kill it for the second time. And I just cannot, for the life of me now, get it to turn on, do anything. It's literally back to how it was before, where there was no power, completely dead, but the laser would turn on ever so slightly for a second when you turned the Mega Drive on. But now, once again, dead. Dead. So, it stems from more than just a dodgy fuse. And what? I don't know. Obviously, I didn't do anything between it working, turning it off, and turning it back on again. So, yeah. I was pleased as fuck when I saw these lights turn on and the tray open, but now that has just sort of turned into complete and utter misery and depression, because to see those light up like that was... So, I honestly don't know what else to do. It's impossible to buy one of these off of eBay, even broken, for cheap. You just can't pick them up for cheap, so it's not like I can buy another one, swap bits out, and make one good one out of two bad ones. That's kind of what I need to do with the Saturn. I need to buy a broken one that has a good shell and replace it with that one. But it's not like I can get a cheap Mega-CD Model 1 and start swapping those bits around. That's just not how these things work, because they're so damn expensive, even broken. So, I'm quite miserable now. I'm quite depressed, and I'm quite sad, because we brought it back to life for a split second, well, for a couple of seconds probably, and then I went to try and plug it into the TV, and poof, dead. So, I don't know. Whether or not I will still go ahead with a recap, I don't know, but like I said, there's nothing about these boards that look dodgy. I mean, the only tiny thing is that bit there, which it won't focus on. There is that bit, but I can't see what that would be. There's no electrolytic whatever fluid coming from this resistor. It just does not look like there's anything has leaked out of it. So, other than that, both of these boards look absolutely spotless. I just can't see what could be wrong. Obviously it could be any one of these, but I'd like to think that is very unlikely. But can a dead battery stop it from turning on? I don't know, because I've got nothing to replace it with. So that's out of the window. So yeah, I'm pissed. I'm legitimately pissed. That was turning into a good video just then. I got it working, and then it decided to kill itself again. And no matter how hard I try, I've tried and tried, I just can't get it functioning again like I did previously. Everything's back together. I cleaned I've cleaned all the parts and everything. Soldered the second capacitor fuse on just in case it did pop for whatever reason. That's still no go. I bridged the resistor here just in case that didn't do anything. I bridged this fuse in case that might help, in case this popped. That didn't do anything. And everything else is just normal. There's nothing else wrong with it. I'm flummoxed. Absolutely flummoxed. I do not know. So that is incredibly disappointing. Very disappointing. I'll pop it back together, just a little bit, and try and turn it on again, and I'll just demonstrate it. So Shall we try this? Let's do something to cheer me up. Let's see if I can do this, shall we? So, hang on, let me get a good view. So, 3, 2, 1, and looks like a duck. Whack, whack. No, what is it? Like whack, whack. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we'll see if that worked when I edit that. So, yeah, it's back in. So if I got this working, I was gonna get myself a HDMI cable for the Mega Drive, like Hyperkin or something, so I can record some Mega-CD games as well. That is apparently not going to happen. I was also going to get a double plug one of these things from France that has 2 of these coming out of 1 plug. So you don't have to have 2 massive wall warts. You just have this one with a Y splitter coming off to there. I was going to get that as well, but no, completely dead. Disappointing indeed. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you the laser sort of like flicker on and off. See if we can do this very carefully. Yeah, focus if it can. Okay, so let's see if we can see it. Nope, yep, there you go. Yep. Turn it off. And see, I think the camera's just flipped. There we go. So, yeah. You actually, you can see. Oh, God's sake! You can see it come on. There's obviously something going around, but obviously it bypasses this altogether. It's like there's just nothing coming from here, and it's not like you can get these as a separate thing. So, yeah, that is major disappointing. That is major disappointing. I can't believe I had it. I can't believe that's the second I had it. That is considerably upsetting. This thing is not going to autofocus on its own anymore, is it? It's not. Oh well. So yeah, I'm just so bummed. I'm so bummed. I can't think of anything else that could be wrong with it. So if I try to jiggle it a little bit, just to see if anything's like come loose or anything, but no. Yeah, and like I say, you saw the laser sort of pop on for a brief period, so it's definitely something going from here to the Mega Drive, but it's like this isn't even a thing. This is just like not detected. So who the fuck knows? Obviously, it wasn't the fuse, despite the fact that it was working after that was replaced. Oh well. I mean, I have a working Saturn at least, but that's not really what I really wanted. So I wanted a working Mega-CD Model 1. I don't know. I might just have to wait, look on eBay, see if there's one for parts or something, or see if there's a working one. Buy a working one, keep this and keep working at it maybe, because maybe a power board or a main circuit board may come available. I don't know. So this was a very short series, so I think it's going to be the third part. So We shall end on a very disappointing note, unfortunately, so if anything comes of this, I'll obviously make a new update video, but at the moment, that's it for the Mega-CD's refurbishment fix thing. So, apologies. I am so sorry, and sorry to Shaolin, who I know you wanted it to get working, and it was working, but then it popped again. I might pop this up onto 1 or 2 forums on the internet, take some good high quality photos of the motherboards, show there's nothing wrong with it, and see if anyone else has any ideas. So, and if I do the recaps, I'll make sure to get like some solder wick and flux and a solder sucker so I can do it all properly. So, I shall end it on a very disappointing, sad note. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, which you probably didn't because it's still broken. And I'll come back with whatever video I upload next. So, take care, very sad. See you all in the next video, whatever that may be. So, bye for now.